Genetic programming. Alright, so here we are. We all know what animals are. We see animals around us, and animals are genetically programmed to do certain things. Fish swim, birds fly, they get up and they peck. You know, I can watch the squirrels walk by here, you can set your clock by them. Animals are genetically programmed to do what they do. And all animals are pretty happy with this. Everything seems to get along with it. You know, they go about their business, except for humans. And in humans, we try to fight our genetic dispositions. I don't think there's anybody alive that can truly say what the human instincts are, the shit that we are genetically programmed to do. Okay, we got a computer here, right? We know what this is. It does what it's programmed to do, and nothing else. And it has a very hard time deviating from said fucking things. So do animals. Same thing. You're going to have a hard time when you begin to deviate from your genetic programming. And I think, I put it at electricity was a big turning point in where people we've been given the tools, all of our modern technology, electricity has given us the tools to where we can deviate from our genetic programming. We must obviously be programmed to want to impress our opinions on the next guy. While on the other hand, there's got to be some programming that makes us resist the other guy's opinion. Right? Because we've done it since the dawn of fucking time, okay? See, recorded history for thousands of years. You know, society has held it, humans have held themselves back from their full potential by fighting with each other, right? Someone trying to impress one theory on the people next door, you know? It's gone on since the dawn of time. We still do it. We do it on all levels. You know, we do it on all levels. Me turning this camera on and running my mouth is me trying to impress my opinion upon you. Why the hell do I want to do that? I don't know. But then when it comes together in a bigger, more group-like thing, you know, it's called religion or politics. You know, is it Catholic, Jewish, Muslim? Is it Republican, Democrat, communism, socialism, democracy? You know, these are all just theories and opinions and shit that in a lot of instances is all the fucking same idea. It's just been corrupted in one way or another, you know. There's a little bit of difference from this to that to next. It's the bottom goddamn line. What we wind up fighting over, killing each other over, is the same damn thing. You see? Quite the puzzle, you know. I give up on the religion stuff a long time ago. It's real easy for me to pick up nails to drive in their coffins, you know. Today, the most contemporary thing that is the priests going out and fooling around with the little kids, and they don't even go to jail. How in the hell do they not even go to jail? You have very few of these guys, you know, they get sued for money, but none of them really go to jail. And then we pick up another nail to this fucking story. You know, the Pope doesn't hang them to a cross. You know, I mean, they took a solemn vow not to, you know, do anything like this remotely. So to corrupt a child, you know, when they get the kids, you know, I can understand the priest getting it on with, you know, some hot ass 25-year-old parishioner that's having a little problem with her boyfriend and needs a hug. Yeah, it'd be hard to fucking resist. These chicks are hot today, right? But you know, to go with the little boys and all that, that's terrible, terrible, terrible stuff. And they should be, they should be hung in criminal court. How the hell do they get out of criminal court? How do they get out of criminal court for doing this stuff? I wouldn't. If I did something like that, my ass would be in jail in a heartbeat. And then, for the very organization to sanction this, the church doesn't throw them out of the church for going against all their sacred vows they took. What the hell is a vow if there's no penalty for breaking it? It's a fart in the wind. So the genetic programming, why are we genetically programmed to fight over stupid shit like this? You see what I mean? And it's been that way forever, and we still can't quit doing it. Even though we want to call ourselves an advanced civilization, we're still doing the same stupid crap over and over again. It just manifests itself in different ways. But bottom line is, I think that people today are really whacked because we don't recognize the genetic programming that we have in us, the things that we have to do. We should have a list of them. Should be a nice, concise, written down, chart, a little graph kind of thing there that gives us a list of things that we know we have to do and that we're not going to be able to avoid doing. So at least we should be smart enough to work with it. And instead of letting it rule our lives by fighting, trying to impress our opinions on somebody else, and the greed, just unbridled greed, most of the time it comes down to greed. It's just a matter of greed. And how much do you need? My God, how much more do you need? Everybody needs a little bit. How much more do you need? It's genetics. It's our genetic programming makes us do this stupid shit, and we ain't got enough sense to recognize it. Tough problem, isn't it? Huh? Just remember, fish swim.